10 innovative ways to childproof your home. Hey there, family. It's me, your friendly neighborhood childproofer, here to share some hard-earned wisdom on keeping our little ones safe and sound. As we embark on this wild journey of parenthood, creating a nurturing space for our tiny humans is top priority. But let's be real, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. Today, I've got 10 essential childproofing tips that'll help you navigate the chaos with a smile on your face. Most of the time, anyway. From securing the kitchen to ensuring outdoor play doesn't end in a trip to the ER, I'll guide you through the practical measures that have saved my sanity more times than I can count. So grab a coffee, put your feet up while you still can, and join me on this adventure of transforming your home into a haven of safety and laughter. Oh, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more parenting hacks. Starting with our first point, let's talk about the kitchen. The heart of every home, where family meals turn into cherished memories and culinary disasters. But for our pint-sized explorers, it's a land of hidden dangers. I learned this the hard way when my little one nearly took a tumble with the heavy mixer. From that day on, every appliance found its home in a cupboard or way back on the counter. And those cords, they're like toddler magnets. Wrap them up and hide them away, unless you want to play a game of who can unplug the fridge the fastest. Trust me, it's not as fun as it sounds. What's the craziest thing your little one has tried to get their hands on in the kitchen? Let me know in the comments below. Moving on to our second point, let's discuss cutlery. Those fancy knife blocks might make you feel like a master chef, but to a child, they're like a shiny beacon of danger. I'll never forget the day I caught my little one trying to reenact a sword fight with a pair of steak knives. Lesson learned, lock up those sharp edges faster than you can say on guard. And don't even get me started on the dishwasher. It's like a treasure trove of hazards, with its pointy forks and toxic detergents. A childproof latch is your best friend here, transforming it from a toddler's playground to a secure sanctuary of squeaky clean dishes. For our third point, let's focus on microwave placement. It's a modern convenience, sure, but when your little one discovers the joy of pushing buttons, it's a whole new ballgame. After the great spaghetti explosion of 2019, I knew it was time to elevate that appliance. Out of sight, out of mind, and most importantly, out of reach. It's not just about preventing spills and burns, but also about setting clear boundaries. Because let's face it, no one wants to clean up a microwave disaster at 2 a.m. Am I right or am I right? Next up, our fourth point, the stove. It's the family hearth of modern times, where we create culinary masterpieces, or in my case, slightly burnt offerings. But for curious little minds, it's like a giant glowing playground. Enter the stove guard, a shield against burns and a visual reminder that this is a no-go zone. Pair it with the habit of turning pot handles inward, and you've got a recipe for a safer cooking experience. Trust me, your future self will thank you when you're not playing hot potato with a screaming toddler. For our fifth point, let's venture into the realm of the refrigerator. It's a magical portal of flavors and nourishment, but it's also a tempting target for tiny hands. After finding my little one elbow deep in a jar of pickles, I knew it was time to take action. A simple safety latch was all it took to transform the fridge from a free-for-all to a bastion of healthy choices. Plus, it sparked some great conversations about kitchen safety and the importance of asking before diving into the snack drawer. Family, have you ever caught your little one raiding the fridge like a tiny bandit? Share your stories in the comments. Shifting gears to our sixth point, let's talk about window safety, a crucial aspect that's often overlooked. I learned this the hard way when I found my little Houdini halfway out the second-story window, giggling like it was the best game ever. Window locks and guards became my new best friends, preventing any more heart-stopping moments. It's a simple fix that gives you peace of mind, while your little one dreams of their future career as an escape artist. Now for our seventh point. Let's discuss the vertical challenges, stairs and decks. They're like toddler magnets, offering a thrilling playground for adventurous spirits. But one wrong step can lead to a world of hurt. That's where safety gates come in, standing tall as trusty centennials at the top and bottom of staircases. And for decks, make sure those railings are sturdy enough to withstand even the most determined little climbers. It's all about creating a space where exploration can happen, without the fear of a trip to the emergency room. Moving on to our eighth point, let's address a less obvious danger zone, the bathroom. It's easy to overlook, but even a small amount of water can spell trouble for curious toddlers. I'll never forget the day I found my little one gleefully splashing away in the toilet bowl. A quick latch on the toilet lid put an end to that impromptu water park. And if you're lucky enough to have a pool, a self-latching gate is an absolute must. It's like a force field against unsupervised swims and potential disasters. For our 9th point, let's talk about the great outdoors, aka the backyard. It's a wonderland of grass stains and muddy adventures, but it's also home to sneaky hazards. Like the time I found my toddler wielding a garden hoe like a mini warrior. Lesson learned, lock up those tools and supplies quicker than you can say green thumb. Not only does it keep little hands safe, but it also teaches them the value of putting things back where they belong. It's a win-win. Finally, for our 10th and last point, we come to the big kahunas of childproofing: furniture and electronics. They're like toddler climbing walls, just begging to be conquered. After the great bookcase avalanche of 2020, I became a master of anchors and straps. Securing these towering temptations was like fortifying a castle against pint-sized invaders. And let me tell you, the peace of mind is worth every second spent wrestling with those pesky straps. So there you have it, folks. 10 tried and true strategies to transform your home into a child-friendly oasis. It's not always easy, and there will be days when you question your sanity, like when you find your toddler has outsmarted the cabinet locks for the umpteenth time. But at the end of the day, it's all about creating a space where our little ones can grow, explore and make memories without giving us a heart attack every 5 minutes. Remember, childproofing is a journey, not a destination. There will be bumps, bruises, and the occasional great Sharpie incident. Don't ask. But it's all part of the wild, wonderful ride of parenthood. So embrace the chaos, laugh at the absurdity, and know that you're not alone in this crazy adventure. Here's to creating a home filled with love, laughter, and just the right amount of childproofing magic. If you've got any hilarious childproofing stories or tips of your own, drop them in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more parenting hacks and humor. Until next time.